November 13th, 1974. A quiet suburban home in Amityville, New York. A house that looked ordinary. But by sunrise, 6 members of one family would be found dead inside it. And what happened inside that house would later inspire one of the most terrifying horror movies ever made. But this isn't the Hollywood version. This is the dark truth. 0:30 to 1:20. In the early hours of that morning, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. ran into a local bar shouting, "They shot my parents!" Police rushed to 112 Ocean Avenue. Inside, they found something horrifying. Ronald DeFeo Sr., Louise DeFeo, and their 4 children, all lying face down in their beds, all shot with a .35 caliber rifle. No signs of struggle, no forced entry, no neighbors heard screams. And strangely, no one woke up during the murders. It was as if the entire house had been frozen in silence. At first, Ronald DeFeo Jr. claimed a mob hitman was responsible. But detectives quickly noticed something odd. His story kept changing. His emotions didn't match the tragedy, and gunpowder residue was found on his hands. Under pressure, he finally confessed. He admitted to killing his entire family. But then, he said something that would shock everyone. He claimed, "The voices made me do it." According to DeFeo, he heard voices inside the house. Voices that told him to kill. Voices that wouldn't stop. He said he felt like something supernatural had taken control. But during the trial, prosecutors argued something much simpler. Greed, anger, resentment toward his strict father. In 1975, Ronald DeFeo Jr. was convicted of 6 counts of second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 6 consecutive life terms. But that wasn't the end of the story. It was only the beginning. 1 year later, a new family moved into the same house, the Lutz family. They knew about the murders, but the house was a bargain, too good to pass up. Just 28 days later, they fled, claiming the house was haunted. They described slime oozing from the walls, swarms of flies in winter, doors slamming on their own, a demonic pig-like figure watching their daughter. Their story became a best-selling book, then a movie. The Amityville Horror. The house became legendary. But investigators later questioned the Lutz story. Some claimed it was exaggerated, possibly even fabricated. But the original murders? Those were very real. Over the years, Ronald DeFeo Jr. changed his story multiple times. At one point, he claimed his sister was involved. At another, he blamed the mafia again. The voices narrative never fully held up. No evidence of paranormal activity was ever proven. Just a troubled young man with a rifle and a house that would forever be associated with evil. Today, the house still stands in Amityville. Renovated, quiet, ordinary. But on November 13th, some say the silence feels heavier than usual. And whether it was madness or something darker, the truth died.
All right,
inside
let's see
that
what we've
house.
got here. Check under the sheets
Was
carefully.
the dark truth.